April 2021. 4 vibrations, 5 month, 9 culminations, and forward movement. Sun in Aries, power and manifestation. April 2021 is a 4 month in a 5 year. 4 being all about integrity, routine, order, and rebuilding one's life systematically, one step at a time. 5 being about chaos and change and forced transformation for many due to this past year and all of its difficulties. April is Aries season, and the ram symbolically represents the time for forward movement and taking up new opportunities with renewed enthusiasm. The 9 overall energy, when adding the 4 and the 5 together, is a time of completion and culmination of cycles. This means that completion of projects is now possible and forward movement in business ventures, but also being cautious to look at the integrity of all projects and selecting only those worth focusing on and sifting out those that don't flow. Finding a way through the 5 chaos of the world that we now live in, thinking out the box and starting to adapt to all the change that has occurred through the upheaval in the world, a time for 4 orderly action and systematic step toward our goals with new angles, tactics, and a perseverance that is required. Aries season is a super creative time. New shifts and change, looking at our goals and dreams, and in a sense also wiping the slate clean. It is a time to get honest with oneself in relationships and listen with your heart, as Venus in Aries for most of this month makes for a lighter, more frivolous vibe with some much needed joy, love, and laughter. Aries season is action time, so it is all about eliminating, choosing, closing, and prioritizing, and pursuing what is considered important, and a time for focusing on business projects and goals and one's love partnerships. The Libra full moon on March the 29th is the energy that filters into April, and balance in our partnerships and balancing the issues challenging us in our love lives, and challenging us to go deeper to heal, and balancing the head and the heart, and initiating change or endings where needed for peaceful flow. The 3rd of April, Mercury enters Aries, so now the Sun, Mercury, and Venus are all in Aries at this time, which makes for strong, excitable fire and bold moves, and some impulsive changes can occur. Choosing a definite course of action can be in our personal lives and in our relationships. April the 7th, Mars in Aquarius, squaring Uranus in Taurus, is about crisis management time. The Mars-Uranus is a once-a-year square that can bring up differences in opinion and arguments and disruptive energies in the world globally, as well as in our own lives too. April the 12th is the Aries new moon, a great time for manifestation and looking at new opportunities, manifesting what you wish to attract in work and in love. April the 14th, Venus enters Taurus, so again love matters are heightened, and we must go into our hearts and see what is true and authentic for us. At this time, our creativity is also high. It is a time to address our inner issues, overcoming doubt and self-limiting beliefs. Meditation and quiet thinking time can be beneficial, and releasing negative thought patterns too. April the 17th, Mars in Gemini and Jupiter in Aquarius is a good time for expansion and a time to reap the rewards of hard work, and a time of focus, growth, and expansion. April the 18th, Sun is conjunct Mercury, so we need to look at our communication and our intuition and trust how we feel. April the 19th, the Sun is in Taurus, so we are looking at our finances, money, and security and ways to make this happen in a stable way. April the 22nd is a power day, 4 energy in a 4 month, all about security, structure, and manifesting of goals and working toward financial success and stability, as there is 8 power and money energy. April the 23rd, Mars enters Cancer. One must balance one's emotions and keep oneself calm and stable in this 5 chaotic energy. And then on April the 25th, Saturn is in Aquarius, squaring Venus and Mercury in Taurus. On April the 27th, the month ends with Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, which can affect the world and its thinking, old ways versus the new, and conflict may again arise on a global level. This is an ongoing theme. Meantime, wishing you a happy spring Northern Hemisphere and a happy autumn to the Southern Hemisphere, hoping that you all enjoyed this interpretation and are sufficiently fired up and ready to conquer April 2021. Thank you. By Lauren.